Hey, besties. Wait. I said that wrong. Hey, forever besties. Okay, because this tier is a little bit different. Y'all a little extra special. And in the spirit of that, I do want to give a quick disclaimer. This is the tier where y'all going to get me like this. Okay. A lot of the other tiers you'll notice because you get access to all of that content too. Sometimes I'm in a professional recording studio. Sometimes I'm at an event. I'm doing those types of things where I might show up or present a little differently. But see, this tier, you guys subscribe because you want the real. You want to understand how to build yourself and establish yourself as a respected person in the space of wellness or pleasure, or just building your brand in this industry, right? So I want y'all to see what that looks like sometimes. And that means that I'm not always going to have on makeup and I'm not always going to be able to get to a professional studio to do it. And quite frankly, if I do, it'll keep y'all from getting content as regularly as I want y'all to. So if you see me like this, know that this is sometimes what business casual looks like. Okay. It looks like I got a Scully hat and I might be about to do something. I'm just kidding. It's cold, y'all. But let's get into it because this video is to talk about something very special. And we're going to host a Zoom where I can do some live coaching with you guys on this topic. But I'm providing with this video a document that will go along that I want you guys to start with so you can begin building the frameworks. That way, when I get with you guys live, we can be very intentional and use our time the best. Okay. So where are we starting is very simple. Your brand identity. Okay. Your brand identity is your signature. It's what you offer. It's your Big Mac. It's your Frosty, right? And you probably are here because you're in the space where you want to stop being someone who teaches and start becoming someone who's recognizable, who's memorable, who's trusted, who has an identity that is trusted in this business, right? And so before we can talk about audience and taglines and tones and visuals, I want you to understand that the business structure behind my ecosystem is why things work so well for me. And this is a layer that a lot of new educators skip, but it's one of the most important things that you can build. Okay. So let's just start kind of get a sense of what I mean. Many of you know me as your sexologist bestie, but that is only one branch of a much bigger structure. My parent company's name is KJ Strategy Group. KJ Strategy Group is the umbrella that houses your sexologist bestie, the autism mompreneur, the side of me that does the media, the platform things with podcasts and all those types of things, like the business of pleasure, the soft and the strong, the corporate trainer, the public speaker, the host, the MC, the retreats, the wellness experiences, the strategies, the consultants. Y'all get the picture. That is an umbrella company for so many entities. And that's because when I launched KJ Strategy Group in 2012, I was doing political consulting. Today, I now strategize for intimacy brands, sex educators, coaches, wellness professionals. So there's been a shift, although my offer is still similar in a lot of different ways. The industry changed, my callings change, my offerings change, but the parent company name never had to change, and that matters, okay? If you want a brand that's going to evolve with you, you're going to have to think about this because your parent company allows you to expand without starting over. It allows you to retire sub brands without losing your business identity. Hold on. And or credit. Okay. That's important. Okay. And or history with the taxes. That's important. It'll help you apply with funding and things like that and having, more longevity, an established lane in it allows you to shift lanes, okay, while staying consistent and kind of grow into multiple identities under one roof, right? Essentially, your parent company holds all versions of your professional evolution, okay? Think of it like a franchise, right? McDonald's is the parent. The Big Mac, McFlurry, the McCafe, items appear, disappear, evolve, and can be replaced. But the parent brand name remains timeless, right? And so this even matters more in the business of pleasure and the wellness industry because platforms change overnight and the language can be restricted at any moment. So you need the flexibility, the clarity, and the identity that literally can expand and grow with you, okay? So the document that I'm giving you is going to help you build a brand identity that feels like you, a structure that can involve messaging that attracts your audience. That's important. A framework that sets you apart from others and a presence that sustains itself. Okay. So you're going to use this brand identity as a warm up. Okay. Do it before our live coaching sessions and things like that because I want to really be able to help refine and elevate and kind of polish the identity into a brand with power and more presence and kind of together, build up your legacy. All right. So I hope that this is helpful for you. And I want you guys to know that the amount of people that I allow to subscribe on this tier is very limited, because it's very important to me that I am still able to handle the capacity of supporting you guys. This month, I'm going to be putting out, actually, shortly after this video is posted as well, one of our first raffles that we're going to be doing very soon, and how you guys can get on it. Each tier will have a different raffle in which the prize is going to be different. And what I'm offering for this tier is that the winner of the raffle will get a free one-on-one coaching session with me, where I could kind of help work to refine things with you a lot more. Let me just say this to you guys. Even though a lot of what my business does are things that I still have to wear a couple of hats to do, there was a day where I had no support. Today I have a team, right? And we're working to grow that team, and we're going to keep growing that team. But it's also why I developed this tier, because I'm out here looking for my sexologist besties. I'm out here looking for my wellness besties. I'm out here looking for all the people who are working in these realms or any of the subcategories that are attached to them, because I want to help you build so that we can become more of a support network. I can't touch everybody. I can't do everybody. I can't help everybody. Oh, that sounded a little bit pun intended-y. Y'all get what I meant. Y'all get what I meant. I can't be everywhere. I can't give everyone one-on-one attention. Quite frankly, it's a recipe for burnout. So this right here is going to be the community that I'm working to build so that I can begin referring out to you. But in order to do that, I got to get your brand to a level where you feel like you're ready to receive that. But also, I want to be able to support you the way that many of you have already supported me. Okay, so take on this document, get to work, and then keep your eyes out as I post the date and time and the Zoom link for our first live coaching sessions. Later forever, besties, because we locked in. Once you locked in, ain't no switching up. Bye, y'all.